Cascade Hoops Talk, Billy D. Frank Davidson, Green Slancer Basketball. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes. You guys play tomorrow night, or afternoon, I guess, and come down here and talk to us for a couple of minutes. It's great to see you. Thank you very much.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
So you guys had a heck of a run this season. Just talk about this team. This is kind of a special team. Just talk about this team, what makes it special.
Yeah, it's been really fun. Been a really fun season with lots of memories. I think one of the strengths to our team is just our depth and our ability to have guys take over games and kind of carry the load in various games. You know, we'll have different leading scorers, leading rebounders, different people that kind of take charge and take over certain games. So I think that's a great strength to our team.
I thought that both the Gibbs brothers this season have been healthy. That's really made a huge difference. The other night, you got to talk about this. Carter Stolfus, 15. I remember who you were playing. It was one of the playoff games. 15 assists.
Yeah,
I mean that's distributed in the basketball, right?
Yeah.
And then of course you got Bryce Graber, who's one of the best assist guys coming out of high school in Indiana. This team just has so many different weapons. Talk about Carter the other night, though. I thought that was.
Yeah, he's done a really, really good job. Just kind of taking over and leading us as point guard. And then Bryson, of course, as well. Just they're really good distributors. They know how to handle the ball and share the ball, and they know how to get our best players in their best spots. So they've done a really, really good job with that.
You know, as good as you guys were this this season, excuse me, the crossroads really came down to the last game. Even though you guys were probably the better team, but anyway, and you ended up getting to the playoffs, and then you had to play Huntington, which was they were really on a roll. You played them in the conference championship final, wasn't that the?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
And talk about that game, because everybody that I talked to said it was just wild in there, because Huntington's not very far from Winona Lake.
Yeah, it's probably about a 45-minute drive, a 1-hour drive. So we had lots of fans there, and it was packed out. And we got punched in the face from Huntington early, and we were able to kind of weather the storm. And it was a really tough win, really gritty win for us. And I think it was a signature win for our program. I think it was one that we'll have fans and players think back on and remember remember that Huntington game.
Yeah, I know. Jim Green, he sent me a note. He said it was the loudest he ever heard it in there. You know?
Yeah. It was an awesome atmosphere in front of the Grace fans and then Huntington fans. Of course, it was just packed to the gills, not an empty seat in the stadium. So really awesome.
You know, Huntington ended up falling. They were a great team. Zach Goodline, kind of a special player, though, isn't he?
He is. He's really good. They're really dangerous when they're hitting shots. Really dangerous. Really good team.
Yeah. So tomorrow, just for a moment, talk about what do you guys need to do to keep it rolling here in Kansas City? What do the Grace Lancers need to do?
I think it comes down to just playing our game, defending and getting out in transition and scoring points, and that's what we've done all season when we've been successful, and we plan on continuing that.
Well, I wish you luck as you get it teed up again tomorrow night. You probably just can't wait to play basketball again, can you?
Very excited.
This has got to be hard today to sit and wait. No teams are playing over there.
Yeah.
But anyway, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the great season. That's Frank Davidson, Grace Lancer Basketball.